Gotta be seamless about all of this. Understood?
Okay, I'm on it right away.
Okay, good. Gotta go. Hey, Heidi, you are killing it. Fist bump.
Colin is Heidi's boss, and they spend an absurd amount of time on the phone.
It's just been a really interesting challenge for me because I've never played a character who's constantly on the phone.
He has these sort of alternate supportive, but also vicious, but also deceiving phone calls with her, where he's sort of torturing her to get out of her what he wants.
Colin doesn't ever pull punches with Heidi. Colin isn't the type of guy that's going to sugarcoat anything.
We never set a firm policy on that, on housing, and there may be advantages.
Did you just say firm policy? Is that what you need, Heidi? A firm policy? Because we're trying to do something new here, aren't we?
Yes, but
okay, we're nimble. We adapt. So instead of waiting for this magical rule book to appear, how about we just apply, common sense?
So the fun of checking in with Colin is like, where the heck is he when we see him?
And also by putting him all over the place, to us, that's a contrast to, we have this crazy facility, but it's a very closed world. So he's constantly moving and everyone else is kind of constantly trapped.
Geist is a corporation, and of course a corporation is not very interesting. You have to have a face to the corporation, and I think that's what Colin represents.
And he's just, runs the show, runs her. She's here to toe his line.
So we made the choice to put these really sort of futuristic pods in my ear. And that's been really fun because the scenes are very long. They're 8-9 pages long. And so I have to really work on these scenes a lot so that I'm able to use the rest of my body to do things while I'm on the phone. Usually I'm doing 10 things at once.
Colin being all over the world when he calls, it's like a question of you want it to be interesting and you want it to serve the story, but you also want it to be funny. So you're sort of like walking a fine line. He'll go from a golf course in Hawaii to a factory in Vietnam and then end up at his daughter's pool party back in California.
We did a scene where it's my little girl's birthday party, and there's a bunch of kids in the pool, and there's friends there drinking, and I've got my wife sort of hectoring me that it's time to do the cake, and I'm on the phone with Heidi.
There we go. Hi, can you hear me?
Hey, listen, honey, you're gonna have to finish that, okay? So Daddy has to get on this call. Listen,
Colin,
sorry.
I didn't catch that.
It's okay, I'm home.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's my little girl's birthday today, so, not really something I could push.
No, of course not. Oh.
Heidi, continue.
Colin,
go ahead.
hello?
That was a pretty challenging scene, but a lot of fun because it was all done on a steady cam, and you screw up once, you gotta go back to the top, and I think that was like my first day of shooting.
Bobby has the fun part. He is vicious and bossy and funny, and, that's the kind of fun villain part.
He's able to do that and then turn and manage and sort of manipulate Heidi, and it's really fun to watch him leaping between those roles.